just a lot of little things that come up and add up to be quite expensive over time. Someone's texting me, they're coming to see the car. I think there's another example right over here. Here it is, dry rot. I don't know if you can see that, but the rubber around the handle is, basically cracking, rotting away. I know that can be prevented if you were to tackle it early on, but if you're buying this used, you probably will encounter that somewhere. Sunroof can be a big pain. I know a lot of people will eliminate the sunroof. I didn't want to eliminate it simply because my efforts were to keep the car as stock as possible at all times. You know what I mean? I mean, concerning anything, when I changed out the clutch, I chose the stock clutch and so on. The headliner is just ever so slightly coming down. You can see that. I understand that that's a very common problem, and that I've left alone because it is expensive to fix. I don't think I would try to do it myself unless it got really bad. But I know that if you were to do it at a shop, just taking the whole sunroof out and then buying the replacement headliner is gonna, run you close. The whole job, I think you should expect to spend about $1,000, if not more. I know that from BMW, that headliner, I think, was $600 or $700. So, let me see. What else? The drivetrain. Here, I found out afterwards that the M3 does not have a very popular shifter, and I know why. There's a lot of problems with what they call, I personally have this problem with fifth gear lean, where the shifter it should be here, but it always stays over there. And that's actually right in front of fifth gear. And although that doesn't seem like a problem, a big problem at least, when you're driving, it can be a really big nuisance because you're kind of expecting it to want to go into third gear, which I think, would be right there. But it will lean towards fifth gear, and if you're not careful when you're shifting, you can go into fifth. It's not a big deal. It just you end up not having the torque that you might want at that moment, and especially during aggressive shifting, that will happen. To battle that, I did buy a kit from Pelican Parts to install in the car, and I had it installed, but it didn't help. It's not their fault, it's my fault. I think I was missing a piece, or the mechanic who did my clutch, who in turn installed the small rubber gaskets and such, did not do it correctly. I've been told by another mechanic that it's possible that he didn't do something correctly, and that's why it's still like that. Right, that's reversed right over there. This car has heated seats as well. That right there, that button, that's basically your stability control. That should be in your manual. I mean, that's pretty obvious. Let me see, what else can I say? The speakers. There you are. There you go. Speakers are a pain in the butt. They are not a common size. So it turns out if someone blows the speakers, as I've had in my car when I purchased it, the speakers were already blown. It is very expensive to replace. I think that BMW quoted me like $700 for original equipment speakers. I'm gonna have to pause.